this is a sudden sight. This is a really sudden sight. Garden Warfare 2. If you've read the title, you know what I'm on about already. I never stopped playing this game. I never truly stopped playing this game. I've been doing it over on Switch a few times, as well as BFN and Garden Warfare 1. But yeah, howdy chat. Howdy stream, how's it all going? Or, as I used to in this game, do us going, welcome back to another video stream, whatever the heck you watch as. Fucking Garden Warfare 2. Yes, I can still do that. Yes, I'm half asleep. Yes, I should open up my curtains. Well, at least today. It's just been one of them days if it's been too hot. There's something else I need to say as well. Yeah, this is definitely Garden Warfare. We've spawned as a rose in a zombie base. That's how you know it's sorted. Now, there's a couple of things I need to mention. If you know what First off, I need to mention that thank you for these past few months. Now, have they been easy on anyone? No. I think everyone can say these past few months have not been easy for anybody, because they haven't been. And it's also been one of them of, it's also probably been some of the best months for me. Obviously not with the circumstances in general, but for doing like YouTube and Twitch and all that, and streaming in general, it's been one of the most exciting times ever. All these different games that I've been doing, and yeah, it's been one of them where it's been really enjoyable these past few months. Which also kind of brings me on to the next thing I need to speak about, the games. Now, back in March, I kind of set out with a list of games that I wanted to do, which consisted of, well, obviously, after we'd finished Ni no Kuni, it consisted of 4 Uncharted games, being 1 through 4, or 1, 2, 3 and 4, Life is Strange Before the Storm 1 and 2, as well as like Marvel Superheroes, and what else do we do? Is that it? That might be it. I forget off the top of my head. And yeah, it's been some of the most enjoyable times, and we've been put on this map. I'm not playing on plants. However, Life is Strange 2. Yeah. Now, if you know what happened originally with that game, or if you can remember when we did it originally, you might remember the time, or the not so fun time I had trying to get it up on the channel. And you might know that episode 5 never actually made it onto the channel, because of one particular reason. And that reason is, or to put it simply, YouTube never processed it. It never finished processing, and it would always get stuck on 95%. It'd never go to 96, and therefore it'd never go to 100. It'd always stay at 95. And this is where it brings me on. That was with episode 5. So obviously going around to it this time again, when I was redoing it, I thought nothing of it. With the other episodes, I thought I'll just go through episode 1 to 4. They'll be fine. They'll upload like normal, and I'll have no issues with them. You're dead. So yeah, I carried on about my day. I did episode 1 and 2, and then I tried putting them both up on the channel. Obviously at separate times to make it all slightly easier for getting them up to YouTube from Twitch. And this is where we kind of start with it, with episode 1. Episode 1, or episode 5 never made it onto the channel originally. Sorry for the long pauses as well, I'm kind of trying to, have a fun time on this game. But yeah, episode 5 never made it onto the channel because it wouldn't finish processing. So again, I did episode 1 and 2, went to put them on the channel, thought nothing of it, and then 95% processing happened with episode 1. It never moved above. It never went below. It'd stick at 95. As I'm streaming, it's going in. I'm trying to put it up again. See, as I'm streaming this now, I am trying to put it up again. See, as I'm streaming this at the minute, I'm trying to put it up again. And there's a chomper. Some stuff never changes. Oh, would you look at that? I've got him 3 times. So yeah, episode 1 now won't process. Which puts me in a bit of a dilemma. Because, yes, I've already done Life is Strange 2 on the channel, but only episodes 1 to 4 went up. Let me pull up chat as well. So only episodes 1 to 4 actually ever went up. But, you know, I want to do a load of games again anyway. I have to wait for it to move down, then I actually wouldn't have died there. Amazing, isn't it? And obviously, episodes a week. That'd mean this episode's due up on the 8th of August. 3 weeks' time from today. Which also means, what do I do? Because originally, the way that it actually worked out was very handy for me, in the sense of it worked out actually in my favour. It worked out so that, you know, it worked out so that the last episode lag behave. I love this game at times. So yeah, it worked out so that the last episode went up and my internet just died. It's still there, at least. And obviously it worked out in my favour. You know, Life is Strange 2 ended as September started, which, you know, is perfect for me because it actually helps me in the long run. And I kind of always wanted to keep that. However, obviously, because episode 1 won't process, that leaves a slight issue, and there's a pea shooter around here. Yep. You love it. Now obviously, because episode 1 won't process, if I can't get that up, that means that now I have nothing for the start of September. And what doesn't help is I start college on September 1st, which is only a matter of like 5 weeks away. I think 5 weeks and 2 days until, you know, that day comes. Which means, what do I do? Now, there are options that I could do. I could say, you know what, fine, we'll get Life is Strange 2 done this week. Because ultimately what I want to try and do now is get Life is Strange 2 done this week. I want to try and get it done this week, because as far as I'm aware at the minute, August is all over the place. Now, originally what was happening in August was I was going to Disneyland Paris. That ain't happening. That's been moved to April next year, 13th to 17th, but I'm not going to be here from the 12th to the 18th. Just so I can, you know, catch up and get stuff and all that I need to do. Now, obviously that gives me, you know, them 5 days back. You know, that week back, pretty much, for YouTube. So I can prepare more stuff than I actually originally needed. However, also where I'm stuck at is, what is it I do exactly? Because I'll have just over 4 weeks. Sorry, just under 4 weeks, hopefully. Because what's the date? Put it like this, I know on Thursday I'm not here at least, and I try not to stream on when I'll say I try not to. I don't stream stuff like Life is Strange on Wednesdays, just because stuff going on. So yeah, next week will be the 20th. It'll be Monday the 20th. So it'll be the 23rd that I don't stream. Thursday the 23rd I don't stream. Now I might stream on Wednesday to kind of make up with that. I don't know as it stands. And I just noticed that I'm playing defense on this map, and I don't like to play defense on this map. I got confused with the other one. I dug myself a hole and now I have to put up with it. And obviously, you know, I don't want to be the one to kind of go, fine, I'll put up with it, you know, I'll just want to do everything else. Because that's not my nature. Now obviously, you know, now that there's a month left on top of what I originally thought I was going to have anyway, other teams just playing chompers. I just show me chomper spawner. I'm not used to triggers that go fully in as Z7. I want my Elite 2 back. The not so legendary Disco Chomper. Damn it. What did I change? Find a different one. Now obviously that leaves me with a dilemma. What do I do? I'm hoping to get Life is Strange 2 done by this coming Tuesday, which will be the... hang on. 21st? Yeah, it'll be 21st. I'm hoping to get Life is Strange 2 done on the 21st, which will be Tuesday. Which will leave us with just over a month. Now, there are options that I have for stuff, you know, I could do. There are actually quite a few options for what I could do. One of them is another Lego game. I have 3 I could do. but in the eyes of keeping the LEGO Marvel games in sync, I'll put that down to 2. Because I kind of want to do LEGO Marvel Superheroes, then LEGO Marvel Avengers, then LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, the order they released in. And because I think they also follow the movies through, so yeah. It's one of them. Of trying to keep it in line as well with everything else. You just put me straight back into the same lobby. Not unless I can go on plans. Which ain't looking like it. Not happening. The options of quite a few things. So you put me back in the same lobby, I swear down I will fly kick you. Thank you. So yeah, we could do that, or we could do like a Marvel Avengers. Only thing is, if I do like a Marvel Avengers, I do also have the DLC levels, which I kind of want to do. So yeah, and I wouldn't do the story mode on stream. I'd do it off stream, because then I'd go through the story levels again and get all the stuff anyway. Which kind of leaves me the question of, I could do that, or I could do Tomb Raider. Which, it's one of them, of which one do I do? Now, part of me is leaning toward the LEGO ones, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to play through them. So it's also a thing of, in the case of, or in the eyes of, you know, getting another one done, because that's the other thing as well, I'd probably stream it. Anyway. Freeze the flower! Swear down, that's not even that much health. That's like what? It's not even like 7.5 health. I never remember Arctic Trooper taking that long to freeze. So yeah, because that's the thing as well, I'd stream it. So it leaves me the thing of, you know, if I did Tomb Raider, it'd be going up. Sorry, where? How long does it take? Oh great, and they're bombing. Not what you need. Thank you. I had to miss a jump shot. So yeah, it's one of them of, if I did do Tomb Raider, I'd stream it. Therefore it'd mean it'd go up whilst Life is Strange going up, which, yeah, isn't really ideal. If I did a Lego game, it'd mean, because, you know, I'd do the 15 levels in the base game and then I'd do the DLC levels. If I did it like that, that'd mean, you know, that game could be going on for quite some time. Which is going to be one of them. It might be one of them things that, you know, you just have to kind of put up with, but at the same time, it's the thing of time-wise. Oh yeah, pogo stick Pete's bark. So yeah, it's one of them. In the end of the day, it's going to come down to however it can work out. And it also will come down to a thing of, can I get this episode of Life is Strange up? I don't know if it's going up now as, you know, I speak, because I haven't looked. You know, I haven't looked for. I hate them all. I haven't been up here forever, for ages, so I kind of forgot they did that. So yeah. Really? Base campers? Yeah. That's a chomper. Oh, so original. Bought him? No, probably not. Failed that one. So yeah, I'll figure something out if, you know, this episode of Life is Strange 2 doesn't go up as planned, which as it stands isn't looking like it's going to, but there's stay hopeful pretty much is gonna be the way. That's vampires there. I'm dead. I'm really dead if that plasma gets me. All that fight. That's a corn behind me. There's nothing I could do. I was pretty much dead either way there. We lost anyway. But yeah. As it stands, it does mean I'm... Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, episode 1 stuck processing again. Other words, looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something as a backup plan. Pants. There are things I can think of doing easily. It's just doing them. Or getting them ready to be done. That's going to be the slightly more trickier thing. Doing it. So, yeah. Anyway guys, I think in the interest of, you know, me actually getting something prepared, I might actually end the stream here. Because, you know, I've got to go and get something prepared and... Or I've got to, not as such go and get something prepared, but, you know, come up with something to do on the channel, but, you know, I can either prepare to get done or... Yeah. Because that's the only thing as well, if I do a Lego game as well, it's obviously going to take me few days to play through all the main levels once, and then kind of go back through and redo them all again. So yeah, it's one of them. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to leave the stream here. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later.